Oh, baby, you got what I need. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Aww.
We're drinking some mead. We took some to go
We did.
because we couldn't drink too much there because this is strong stuff.
We had to make it home.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I drink another one, we might not make it before the live. So
What are you drinking, Kimbra?
I'm drinking something called You Down with OBT.
You down with OBT?
And
yeah, you know me.
We got a bottle of it. It is like, OBT is like, they call it like original something. Like that's what it stands for. So it's like the honey wine.
You down with OBT? Yeah, you know me. You don't know that song, do you? It's not OBT. It's God. What is it actually? And then I got the SOB, which is habanero. Oh, hey, Meg.
I haven't seen Meg in a while.
I was thinking about Meg. It's mead with some habanero.
Is that what it is? I thought it was Serrano.
No. This one is habanero.
When the other
one was Serrano. This one's spicy.
So that one's different.
This is good. This is real good.
Let's see. It's
SOB. Like honey and spice.
Spicy orange blossom. Our homegrown habaneros and orange blossom honey paired together to let you feel the heat, but not get burned.
Oh, it's burning. But in a good way.
OBT is traditional mead made with Florida orange blossom honey. You down with it?
You down with OBT?
Let's also not skip the people that have been in here waiting.
No, well, and Meg is just going to have to watch the replay because she is out of town.
Oh, well, enjoy your out of town life.
Enjoy, yes, absolutely.
Also, hello, Anita, and thank you. King Viper Jeff, happy 29th birthday. I appreciate the 29. I'll take it. Hello. And Ed says, happy birthday, Kimber. Thank you very much. Anita says, you don't look a day over 21. Well, I appreciate that, although not really accurate.
It's You Down with OPP. That's the rap song.
Oh, okay.
Naughty by Nature. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
Okay.
I'll play it for you.
And Austin says, happy birthday, Kimbra. Fellow October birthday person. That's right. Your birthday either, just passed or is coming up. I do remember you having an October birthday, too.
We're going to Iguana Fest tomorrow, Austin.
Yeah, Austin, you interested in Iguana Fest? That's my birthday gift, Iguana Fest. Hey there, Shady Hill Homestead, and thank you. Look, nobody's saying hi. They're just saying happy birthday. We should start everything with this. Just always say happy birthday. It's never hi anymore. What up, JT?
Hey, JT. Hello, everybody else that I missed because I was reliving old rap music and enjoying my habanero.
JT, next weekend, you and Jen interested in some mead?
Look at that. You can see the reflection of the computer.
Oh, yeah. You can see what we see. This stuff's good.
It is so
yours
good.
Like real spicy?
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Just try it. It's not, it's got a little kick to it, but it's not, I don't think it's like intolerably spicy.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's got a kick.
I like a kick. I like a good kick.
I'm totally down. Fogging in the morning till 6 a.m. What time? It starts, so of course they open, I think at like 10, maybe 9. I didn't really pay that much attention.
Iguana Fest starts at noon.
But Iguana Fest starts at noon. So we're probably going to try and get there sometime between 11:30 and noon.
We'll probably be there a long time.
Yeah, so it ends with like all the things at like 9-ish. I don't know if we'll stay that late because 9 is like the auction pickup stuff. So if we don't participate in that, then we might leave earlier. But they've got, look it up. It's cool. So if you're interested,
it is a charity that is held at Iguana Land, and all the proceeds go to help iguana conservation. So that's what I want to do.
JT says, sure, cool. We'll talk and get something set up.
Yeah.
Les says, happy birthday, Kimbra, and be careful, it's Friday the 13th. It is indeed the best day of the week to have a birthday. Hello, Danny D.
Hello,
wanted
Danny
to come
D.
in and say happy birthday to you and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Kimber. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Thank you
wow, look
very
at that.
much. Austin says, awesome.
Happy
Time for a quick nap
birthday.
before I leave. Get you guys in the morning. Sounds good. I told Matt to like message you earlier in the week to see if you wanted to come, and he was like, "No, I didn't." I was like, "All right, fine." So it'll be like Kimber's birthday gift and Matt and Austin like nerding out.
Nerding out about iguanas. We'll be talking iguana taxonomy.
My goal is to meet Donkey Kong. That's Mario.
Oh yeah, that is Mario. Same company.
Yeah. Donkey Kong is Ty's like personal iguana.
His own personal iguana.
I mean, all of his iguanas are his iguanas, but like Donkey Kong is like his pet iguana.
Cuban rock iguana, right? Or is he a rhino?
He's a rhino iguana.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so I'm real excited to meet Donkey Kong because they're doing animal meet and greets, and I get to hang out with Allie, the Aldabra tortoise, who is like one of my favorite animals there, and you'll get to see the Parenti monitor. Is it a monitor?
Parenti's a monitor. I don't know who that lady is, but that's Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong is like super cool.
There's Camp Keenan. That's a good YouTube reptile channel.
Yeah. Sharon says, hello, Kimbra and Matt, and happy birthday. Thank you very much.
Hello.
For those of you that haven't been in here since the very beginning, we're drinking some mead from, go ahead, show your picture.
There's Ty, the owner of Iguana Land, and a really cool guy. Ty is an amazing human being.
He is a superb
He is a
person.
Kind-hearted, full of empathy, just a very upstanding human.
He's great. So there's this place, Plant City, called Three Hands Mead Company, and it is like the best mead I've ever had. Not that I've had like an extensive amount of mead, but of the meads I've had, I would choose this mead over any other meads
I've had before.
Like so much. We bought a bottle. We're gonna take this on the wedding cruise with us.
Wedding cruise mead.
So we have birthday mead and we have wedding mead. So yeah. And
all your meads are met.
We were getting ready to leave, and I was like, "Oh, let me get some to go with me." And I was like, "Maybe I should just do a single, or should I do a double?" And Matt's like, "It's your birthday." I said, "I mean, when I drink, they know I talk. So sorry, y'all."
Sorry, y'all. We went to Texas Roadhouse for dinner, and they have the country videos playing. Country music's gotten real weird.
Yeah?
It's real weird. It's not very country anymore.
No, it's not. It's like pop.
It's real weird. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just weird. It's weird. Just acknowledge it. Just embrace it. It's weird. I was watching some of them videos. I'm like, that's country music? Okay. Whatever. Teach their own.
You know, I'm looking at this desk and I see all of this stuff from like our last cruise that we haven't done anything with. We should put up our signs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mom.
Thank you very much. Just make sure you're saying happy birthday to me, not Matt, correct?
That'd be weird
because
we are quite a few months away from my birthday.
Yeah, quite a few.
Quite a few.
Do you know how many?
Well, my birthday's in June, and that's the 6th month.
We did the math.
4 months. What?
8 months until your birthday.
Oh, yes, but 4 months since my birthday.
Yes.
Yes. And 4 plus 8 is 12 as a random fact of interest that's not really that interesting.
I'm also drinking water, which looks purple, but it's not. The cup just changes colors.
Oh my God, that's good. That is so good. So the Serrano.
I like
Serrano.
I like the Serrano one better.
Oh no. And I love Serrano peppers, but this it is just a perfect marriage of spice and sweet.
They have one that's called
like me and you.
Aww.
Who's spicy and who's sweet?
What's that Ask them. Who's spicy and who's sweet? Your options are Matt and Kimbra.
Answer carefully. And honestly.
They have a coffee one that's called Mead Me Down and Let's Go Crazy. There is a coffee shop in downtown Plant City called Crazy Cup. And it's spelled with K's. Crazy Cup spelled with K's. So it's called Mead Me Down, Let's Go Crazy with a K.
Is cup spelled with a K too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's super fun about downtown Plant City is it's all very local and interconnected.
Loco or local?
Local. And so Crazy Cup gets
You're right,
there.
JT. Kimber is both. She snorted. You made her snort.
Crazy Cup gets like these special beans from this special place for their coffee and stuff. I don't remember the details.
Oh, they're magic beans. You put them in the ground and a thing grows up and you climb it, and then there's a harp and a chicken that lays golden eggs, and it's
anyway
a giant.
Three Hands Mead Company gets some beans from Crazy Cup to make this
crazy
coffee mead. Anyway, they also had last time we were there, they had a chocolate orange, and then the time before that they had a strawberry chocolate.
Which so is you like? I like the orange.
I like the orange one better.
Which is a lot. It's saying a lot because I really like strawberry chocolate combo.
Yeah, but that orange one, I've got a thing for like chocolate orange, like those chocolate oranges that you like could get when I was a kid. We got one when we went to pie. What's the meat pie place?
The British pie.
Yeah,
place?
What's it called?
I don't know, the British pie place.
Yeah, but I could have told you if you didn't ask me.
I didn't ask you. I'm trying to find where they get their beans from since you brought it up.
The Proper Pie Company.
The Proper Pie Company. Have you been to the Proper Pie Company? And then a proper pie.
They had
it's proper.
Those chocolate oranges. Yeah. And I loved them.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Stacy.
Hello, Stacy.
That was Stacy saying hello to JT. There's Stacy saying hello to us and happy birthday to me. Hello, Stacy, and happy birthday. I mean, thank you.
You're wishing people happy birthday. It's not even their birthday now.
It's everybody's birthday. Says your cruise wedding theme, spicy and sweet. Who's who?
JT says you're both.
So what are you?
Neither. I don't know. I'm bland and
boring.
Bland and bitter.
Bland and bitter. I'm sweet and spicy, and you're bitter and bland. That's fun. Who agrees? Probably no one, because that's super untrue.
There's like a Friday night football at the high school, which is, I know this means nothing to you, but outside of our window, across the street, and then behind them is the high school. And so we can hear the football.
I can also see their stadium lights.
Can you?
Yeah.
Right now?
They're in my eyes.
How can you? I mean, I get glimpses between the blinds, but there's also like bright lights. Bright light shining on us.
I think I've hit my thing. You know how I drink, and then suddenly I'm like dead?
You can't be dead. We just started the live.
I know. I'll keep going.
You were like Cody at the Three Hands Meadery was like, do you want yours to be a double? And I was like, no, at that point, I didn't realize I wasn't going to drink it there, I guess. But I was like, or maybe I was just done. Because I was like, I'm not going to drink it till I get home. You were like, it's my birthday. Give me a double.
That's not really what happened.
That's kind of what happened, which makes it really like 4 meads for you.
I know. That's a lot of meads.
That's more than the hands that mead them. So it's a lot of mead.
Well, but
mead is strong. The mead is strong with this one.
I mean, you could drink the rest of mine because it wouldn't all fit in the glass. So I've still got some left in my cup. So you could do that because you've got that much and I've got this much, and I can't.
It's because I'm a professional.
Yeah, if I drink that fast, I'm gonna be on the floor for the rest of this and asleep, not just like crawling.
Yeah, that's no fun.
And I gotta finish my water before bed because I have to be like with it tomorrow for Iguana Fest. so I can hang out with Allie and Donkey Kong.
Wait, who's Allie?
The Aldabra tortoise.
Oh, right.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
You fed her cactus before.
And I pinched her.
Yes.
Pinching.
She enjoys pinching.
Pinching.
I worked with a woman who used to attend medieval reenactments. Made homemade mead. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Why are you laughing?
Because you were like reenactments.
Well,
you were going to say Renaissance
I was
Fair,
going to
didn't
say
you?
Renaissance Fair, yeah. It was not good. Oh.
Oh, well,
This mead
okay.
is good.
Yeah. This isn't made in the back of a tent. No, this is actually good quality stuff. And they make a bunch of different varieties. So some is dry, some is sweet. This one's spicy. So here's the thing. I will tell you what I told her mom. If you like honey, mead is amazing and delicious. If you don't like honey, you're not going to like mead. Because mead is like literally honey wine.
It is. It actually, look, it says it.
That's not, yeah. Honey wine.
Honey wine.
It's wine, honey.
So, but here's the thing. This particular place has many different varieties. Yes, they are honey wine, but like think of like Razzle Dazzle. It didn't taste like honey at all.
Yeah, it's got a honey essence.
Okay. Compared to
some
this,
are honnier than others.
This is like honey wine.
Yeah, so is this. This is very, most of them are very honey forward.
Yes.
That's honey forward.
Hey, honey.
Being a little forward. But if you like honey, if you don't like honey, I give it a pass. Give it a pass. Not the bee's knees if you don't like honey.
That was funny. Honey.
We're doing good. We got 9 here.
9. It's a pretty low number.
Very low.
Yeah. Are you not promoting? You know who's not in here? Who's actually been showing up late recently because
Todd?
Apparently he hasn't been getting notifications. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So he's either busy or going to show up late because he just suddenly realizes that we're on.
Ooh.
Yeah? You good?
Mm-hmm.
You going to drink the rest?
Ooh.
You can finish it.
What?
You going to drink the rest of the... Because I'm probably not going to be able to finish it.
You still have some in the refrigerator, don't you?
That's what I'm saying. Do you want the rest of it?
Oh, I thought you meant what's in your glass now.
No. This is mine.
Okay, all right.
What's in the fridge can be yours. Gin will have to be DD.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's strong.
It is strong.
It's not bourbon strong, but it's stronger. It's like strong wine strong. Like you don't want to have too many of these. Mom, you could have a taste.
Hello, Cruise Nuts.
You would enjoy a taste and then you'd be done.
Yeah. And he said Ed likes honey.
Well then, Ed,
come on down.
There's a wedding cruise that you need to go on, Ed.
Gina says, hi, I figured I'd give you an even 10. But because Cruise Nuts showed up, you are now 11.
Oh, now you got to go all the way back around to 20.
And now somebody else has shown up, so now we're 12. I was watching, just hadn't logged in because I was still having supper. Unacceptable.
I guilted her into logging on.
Jeez. Way to make her feel bad.
I didn't. That was not my intent.
Well, now we're at 13.
13.
Perfect.
That's Friday the 13th.
Yes. 13th birthday.
No.
Times nothing because it doesn't equal how old I am. Well, you know.
What?
I was going to times 13 by something to make my age, but times 2 is not enough and times 3 is too much.
And hello, Gina, by the way. Thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
By the way, hello.
I'm going to drink some water here, too.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. I feel that I need it. Are you drinking the rest of that mead? Do you want me to go get it for you?
Sure. If you want to.
Wow. My birthday and I have to wait on you?
Wow. Do you want me to go get it?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
You heard it.
And I have this cool mic, so I'll talk the whole way.
Get on the mic. Get on the mic. Get on the mic. Get on the mic, Mike. The scary thing right now is that I don't know what she's going to say necessarily, but you will be able to hear her. Oh, that was creepy. Yeah. So, yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? It is Friday the 13th, and it is Kimber's birthday, and it is another podcast. So, cheerio. And we got a cruise coming in. Let me just check.
21.
21 days, Kimber says. That makes sense because it's divisible by 7.
Yesterday it was 22.
And we get on a 7. Look at that. Brian Koss just wished you happy birthday.
Who did?
Brian?
Brian?
Yeah. Like Elle and Brian?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello and thank you. Oh, no, not on here.
On Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, hello anyway.
Mm.
Oh,
Wow.
your mom thinks she gets a small taste on the wedding cruise.
Oh, yeah, you can because we're going to bring that bottle on. So you'll be able to get a little taste. We can make that spread around. Yeah, Mom, it's like, it's basically like really good honey is what it tastes like. So.
With some alcohol.
Well, yeah. But I mean, this isn't, the bottle we got in this is not the spicy one. It's just the regular.
How much is in here? Doesn't say, does it?
It probably says somewhere.
375 milliliters.
375 milliliters.
Sorry if you already said this, but did you have some food with your mead? I had food before my mead.
We had a lot of food. We had Texas Roadhouse. We went to Texas Roadhouse. We ate way too much food. And then we came home, we changed, we went to the meadery. We had a couple of glasses of mead, then we got a couple to go, and then we got home and we put them in the refrigerator, and then we came on the live and we were drinking those. And I think I've crossed the line now.
Yeah,
but that's all right because I'm home. I don't have to go anywhere. So.
We had cookies today.
Yeah.
My mom sent cookies.
Yeah, she did. All the way from the cookie place. Insomnia cookies. Anybody had insomnia cookies? What's your favorite kind of cookie? That's what I want to know. What's your favorite kind of cookie? I had a caramel. What was it? Caramel apple? Was it just a caramel apple or a candy apple?
I mean, I can look at their menu.
It had M&Ms. It had caramel. It had apple, and a cookie. It was good. It was good. And I had the macadamia and
oh, you had another one.
White chocolate. That was in the massive bulk bin.
The what?
The big bin of cookies.
So you had more than one cookie.
I had 2 cookies.
Oh.
I had 1 caramel apple.
That's why all the cookies were gone.
I had 2 cookies.
Well, there were only 20 in there.
Okay, I had 2.
I know, but I offered one to Tony, and then there weren't any left.
Oh, well, there were lots of left. I got the first 2.
All right.
So, if public programs didn't get their cookies, I don't really care.
Well, I meant Tony Rokita.
I don't know who that is.
The guy that's always walking with Sally.
Oh, okay. I don't care. I got my cookies. He can afford his own cookies.
I'm sure he can afford his own cookies. But I offered him one. I said, let me show you where they are. And then I had to come back and be like, oh, sorry, the cookies are gone.
Whatever.
And he's like, well, I appreciate the thought. I said, I'll send you a picture.
Get his own cookies.
Let's see. Oh, things. Stacy loves Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Rolls.
I will say that this was probably the worst Texas Roadhouse experience we've ever had, which was still fine, but
it wasn't the best.
It was weird. It took a long time for our steaks to arrive. They cooked them wrong. We could have complained. We didn't. So that's on us. But it was still delicious. It was still good.
I mean, it says shortbread cookies.
No, it wasn't shortbread cookies in there.
No. You asked what their favorite cookies were.
Oh, shortbread cookies. Okay, I'm down with that. You down with shortbread cookies?
Stacy likes oatmeal raisin.
Yes, Stacy. Oatmeal raisin for the win.
Gina says oatmeal raisin and monster cookies. What are monster cookies?
I think that's like a bunch of stuff, like chocolate chips and everything mixed together. I think. I don't know, Gina. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Well, it says Insomnia Cookies. Yeah, it's a place called Insomnia Cookies.
They make cookies all
night.
And
they open really late. The macadamia and white chocolate cookie sounds awesome.
Yeah, they were good. That caramel apple cookie though was pretty good. I did enjoy that.
Thank you, Aunt D. See you in like 20-some days.
21.
21 days.
Say
Or
less.
maybe 20,
20
probably
days.
20 days.
20 days.
We went to Texas Roadhouse with Nancy and Ernie today.
Oh,
It's like we all celebrated
that's
my
cool.
birthday
So
together.
full, yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, because we've been dieting, I think our stomachs have shrunk because I got like an 8-ounce sirloin.
Yeah.
And you got a 6-ounce sirloin.
Uh-huh.
And we did have appetizers. We had the potato skins and then like whatever sides and then we were both like, we can't finish this much food.
Let's see. JT likes warm chocolate chip cookies.
Mm.
Gina says chocolate chips, M&Ms, peanut butter, and oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
That's the monster cookie.
Oh, that's the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah. Ed's favorite is homemade peanut butter cookies.
I'm down with that.
I like peanut butter blossoms. I mean, that's not my favorite cookie. From Insomnia Cookies, their snickerdoodle is my favorite. But if you were to say, hey, Kimber, go get a cookie, I would get a chocolate chip cookie.
My grandma on my dad's side made oatmeal raisin cookies. They were different than other oatmeal raisin cookies, and that recipe, I think, perished with her. R.I.P. Grandma Ellen, but they were amazing.
Can I tell everyone a story about a time that I made cookies?
You can.
So my mom's
I'm sorry, there isn't time. Go ahead.
My mom's favorite cookie is oatmeal chocolate chip.
No, that's wrong. No. People that put chocolate chips in oatmeal cookies kind of tick me off. Like raisins belong in oatmeal cookies, not chocolate chips. Have your chocolate chip cookies. Sorry, that was a tangent. I don't like chocolate chips in my oatmeal raisin cookies. It's just
it wasn't oatmeal raisin. It was
I don't know. It's wrong. You're mixing oil and water. That's wrong.
Anyway, so since that's not something that you can find because apparently it's wrong.
It's very wrong. You can find it. You shouldn't be able to find it.
Anyway, so I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm gonna make you oatmeal chocolate chip cookies from scratch. Little background. We don't cook, we don't bake. When I say we, I mean the ladies in my family. Not something like my mom almost caught the house on fire by toastering a Pop-Tart. We don't cook.
Did you say toastering?
Yeah.
She was toastering a Pop-Tart and she just almost set the whole place on fire.
So I'm like, this is great. I am going to make my mom
I apologize to the South for that.
Chocolate chip cookies. Got all the ingredients, made the cookies. I was super excited. Took them to her. She took a bite. I said, how are they? And she said, they're good. How much salt did you put in there?
Oh, no.
And I
said,
did
you put salt instead of sugar?
Oh, no. The recipe called for salt.
Okay.
And I said, well, a tablespoon. And she said, is that what the recipe said? And I said, well, I think so. I went back and looked. The recipe said a teaspoon. So they were a little salty, but she ate every single cookie. She didn't throw them out. She ate them all.
That's love. That is love.
That's my story about, and I've never made cookies from scratch since.
That is love.
JT thinks you need to calm down. But Stacey,
you're just jealous because you're not drinking with me, JJ.
And your mom says craisins. I don't think I can get behind that.
I don't know about that. I'm more down with that than I am chocolate chips in my oatmeal raisin. I will say that. Oh my.
You want to read that?
I remember years ago when your mom, this is her aunt saying this, when your mom made biscuits and they ended up being lacquered and hung up on the wall. Okay. I'm not marrying this woman for her baking skills. Let me just say that in public.
I am really good with the microwave.
If you want microwave cookies, she is your woman.
I'm pretty good with the air fryer. I'm really good with online ordering. Stacy says brown sugar and cinnamon Pop Tarts. Yum. I prefer strawberry. Yeah, I'm boring.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Stacy.
Mom for the win. That's right. She ate everyone. I'm not a cookie fan, but if it's oatmeal, it has to be oatmeal with chocolate chip.
No,
See, it runs in the family.
no. What is this? There's a genetic error there.
JT says it's Friday night. I'm having a few
Yeah.
adult beverages. Cherry Pop Tarts? No. Why would you do that?
Cherry Pop Tarts.
Strawberry.
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 Give me some strawberry Pop Tarts. Want some strawberry Pop Tarts?
Strawberry.
That's it? You're very quiet now.
Thank you, Anita. This lady was meant for me.
Look, you probably saw this if you're in the Fantastic Cruising community, but apparently, it was International Taco Day or something, because every day is International something day. Wednesday?
Last Wednesday.
Which was weird. But in Australia, apparently they were putting Vegemite in their Taco Bell. Like that was an official Taco Bell offering. Why don't I live in Australia? I want Vegemite on my tacos.
Did you buy the squeezy?
No, I did not buy the squeezy, but I want Vegemite on my taco. I want Vegemite on my tacos. So I was teaching a homeschool class this week, and I was teaching the history of the aquarium. And there is an amazing scientist, I think I talked about it on this podcast before. Her name is Jeanne Villepieux-Pellier. She was French. She basically,
if you couldn't tell by the way he said that,
she invented the aquarium. She was an amazing scientist in a time when women didn't get the right to do anything. This woman was schooling everyone on aquariums. And I had a student who was French, and I didn't know that. And I was like, the beginning of class, I'm waiting for everybody to come in, and I'm like, Jean Villepieux-Pellier, Jean Villepieux-Pellier. And then he speaks to me in a French accent, and it turns out he was really French. And I'm like, so you know how bad I'm doing this French accent? And he said, yes, Mr. Matt, I do. And I said, okay, thank you. But yes, turns out we have a book in our gift shop about Jean Villepieux-Pellier. Yeah, if you don't know who this woman is, you should, because women don't get enough credit for the accomplishments they have contributed to anything, but in this case, science. And if you like aquariums, then you need to thank her, because she was an amazing scientist in the 1800s. Anyway, that's all I've got on that. So, to Jean Villepieux-Pellier.
I want to talk about grape Pop-Tarts.
Okay. All right.
Apparently, they used to make them. Did you know that?
Grape Pop-Tarts?
I used to love grape Pop-Tarts until they quit making them. That sounds like something I could get behind.
I mean, if you squeeze a grape, then people whine about it.
I have a question. It has nothing to do with what he just said, because I'm moving on.
Moving right along. Doodaloo, doodaloo.
I love that song.
Footloose and fancy free. More people should be in this because we're having fun.
How do you say her name again?
Jean Villepieux, I'm probably saying it wrong. Pellier. Villepieux-Pellier. Jean.
How do you?
Jean.
Let me see.
I had a kid in class who had read this book that we sell in the gift shop. I didn't know it existed. And he was like, are you going to talk about Jean Power? And I was like, do you mean Jean Villepieux-Pellier? Because yes, we are going to talk about her, because you have to talk about her if you're talking about the history of aquariums.
You know how to spell her name? Because obviously I don't.
Jean, Jeanne, Vill. Good. Jean Villepieux Pellier. Jean Villepieux Pellier. We're on Wikipedia now. This woman, she studied marine life, especially things like paper nautilus, which are little squid octopus things.
Just trying to figure out how to pronounce her name.
Jean Villepieux Pellier. And she was like not happy with the stuff people were dragging in dead. So they invented they utilized like a glass diving bell. She tried some different things. Eventually, she figured out how to put animals and algae into a glass box with water. Jean Villepieux Pellier. See, I'm not too. Yeah, I don't know if that's coming through, but yeah. And so she kept the stuff alive so she could study, and she learned all about paper nautilus. Before this, people thought that the paper nautilus, like I don't know, they got their shell from somewhere else.
Apparently, you're saying it different every time.
Probably am, but yes. This is my point. There are women who stood out in science in a time when women weren't really given any kind of value at all, and I think that they need to be recognized. That's my point. That is my point, right there.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm trying to say. And Jean Villepieux Pellier is a prime example of one of these people. Amazing mind. Unfortunately, she had a bunch of research. She was getting credit from the scientific community to some degree, as male and white as they were. But she was getting a little bit of credit. And then she and her husband sailed, and there was a shipwreck, and she lost all of her research. It's a very depressing end to her story. But she did end up kind of coming back from that a little bit. But amazing woman that I had never heard of before I researched this class. And so I just feel like everybody should know about her.
And there's apparently only one picture of her.
No, well, there's not a lot. But keep in mind, this woman was active in the early mid 1800s. Photography was not a real common thing that happened. But here's the other thing. She was also an artist. She did a lot of really amazing illustrations of the animals she studied. So not only was she a scientist, she was an artist, which endears me to her even more. A scientist and an artist. So.
But could she make a good cookie?
I don't know. I don't care because she didn't need to. She was impressive enough without cookies. And for me to say that is something.
I don't make cookies.
And you're impressive. You're as impressive as that to me.
I made those football cookies.
You did make football
cookies.
Those
weren't very good.
They were cookies. They were in the shape of footballs.
Hey, Matt, it looks like you've got a little mouse-type critter hanging onto your shirt there, buddy.
That's my dead kitten. I have to use the dead kitten because apparently my voice echoes more than hers. So it's also good for wind. Not like the vapors in Little House on the Prairie, but like.
What was that? I bet she could make a mean oatmeal chocolate chip.
You know what? If Jean Villepieux Pellier made an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie, I would eat it.
Oh, but not if I did?
I would eat yours, yeah. That sounds a little.
Aww.
But
that's really cute. Look. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to show Matt a text I just got.
Okay.
Look, Kathleen just said, yeah. She said, happy birthday, and look what picture she posted.
Yeah. Where we were a couple. Look at that.
A really blurry picture.
That's when I was like, hey, we're in Tampa Bay. You know what? There's a lot of in Tampa Bay. At sunset?
Yes, at sunset.
Bull sharks.
We jumped in the water. And we're like just kind of swimming around because we were in the water a little bit, but we were like, we've been on the boat all day and we haven't spent a lot of time in the water. Let's just jump in. And then we get out and he's like, yeah, bull sharks are like swim around a lot at sunset. And I'm like,
that's what they're looking for food in Tampa Bay. Bull sharks. It's a good time to get eaten.
I mean,
It's
I
unlikely.
still
I
have all
mean,
my limbs.
yeah, I mean, your odds are good to survive that. We survived.
It was fine.
The visibility was about 2 feet.
There was no visibility.
No, there was. I swam to the
Did
bottom.
you swim down?
I swam to the bottom. When I got to about 2 feet away from it, I could see it.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Good. Yeah, but you know, we survived. That was fun. I'm gonna respond.
okay. Okay, it looks like honey, doesn't it? I mean, that looks like honey. Honey. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, man. We're down to 10. We were up to like 14 or something. Now we're down to 10.
What? So I have a question for y'all. If you
Should we just go
were
Southern?
for all of you,
For y'all. You can be Southern, it's all right.
looks like strong P actually.
Honey, strong P. I mean, come on. If your P looks like this, you should probably see a doctor, though, to be fair.
That's my aunt.
That's a little too strong, P.
I'm related to her. Her birthday was like 12 days ago.
Oh,
so happy birthday
birthday
to Aunt D. Because I can do math.
Happy
And
birthday.
my cousin's child's birthday was, so she's like cousin something or other, was 2 days ago. She turned 6. I can't believe she's 6. Wow, what did you do?
I don't know. I hit the keyboard on
Don't
accident.
do that. Yeah, so we have October birthdays in our family.
Hmm.
I'm going to tell you what I said to her, and then I'm going to tell you what she said back. I said, that was before Matt expressed his real true love for me. And she said, this, to me, this is the picture that captures the spark.
That's kind of true. That's kind of true. That's kind of where it happened.
Hi, Michael
I didn't know
Ann.
if it sparked back, but there was a spark.
Thank you, Michael Ann. So my question, I have the question that has nothing to do with anything we've talked about tonight, but I have to know. If you were trick-or-treating or taking your children trick-or-treating, what would you think or do if you went to a house that had a snake? Somebody opened the door to give you candy and also had a pet snake. What would you do? Would you be excited? Would you run away? Would your kids be ecstatic? What would your thoughts be? I just want to know.
Okay.
That's my question. Nobody answered the spicy or sweet, so we'll try
They
something else.
did, yeah.
Okay, JT did.
Yeah. A couple people did, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. We're back up to 13. Look at that. 13. That's the number we're trying to maintain. If 14 gets in here, oh, we're at 15. 2 people need to leave right now. I'm kidding. Don't leave. Oh, they're already gone. No, they're still here.
Your mom says she would love it.
What?
The snake.
snake. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. My mom would love it.
I'll come back to you, Larry, because I missed one. Excited, and my kids were raised the same. Hi, Larry. And thank you. Wouldn't bother me. I like snakes. If I went with my granddaughter, she would want to pet it. She loves reptiles. Can't stay cooking dinner. What are you having?
What are you cooking? And why are you not cooking it for us?
Yeah. Larry, come on down here.
What is it, like 3 in the afternoon there?
I think it's like 6.
It's it's almost 9, so that'd be 8, 7, 6. Yeah.
I take the snakes versus the treats, actually.
Oh, okay.
I suggested my son to go trick or treating, but he's 54, and he said he's probably too old.
You're never too old. Come to our house. We'll give you something.
So I asked this question to my coworker.
The new one or the older one?
The other one.
Okay.
Because she
works
has
in an aquarium with animals.
She has kids. They are older now,
okay.
but
kids are cool with snakes. Kids don't care about snakes.
so I asked this question because
Adults
she
worry.
had kids, obviously,
Mhm.
that were young at one point in time and trick-or-treated. She said that if we were to do something like that kids would run away, families wouldn't come back ever again, and we'd be known as the snake house.
No, I don't think that's accurate.
I don't think that's true.
No, I don't think that's accurate at all. I've dealt with a lot of kids and snakes, and they tend to like them. Except for Les.
Les likes jets, but not snakes. Hello, Roxy.
How about a jet-powered snake?
Oh.
How do you feel about that?
Or a jet like
Yeah,
looking
Roxy.
like a snake. Like, what if you painted a jet like a snake?
Or you could paint a snake like a jet. That probably wouldn't be good.
Paint the jet. How you doing today, Roxy? Welcome. My mom is terrified of snakes, so I got that from her. I'd back away quickly.
We'll have to fix that.
Bruschetta and salad. That sounds healthy.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Bruschetta, which is actually Spanish, not Italian. We thought we got that wrong.
Wait, what did you just say?
Bruschetta.
No, that's brioche.
Oh, brioche. Okay.
Bruschetta is the tomato-y.
Right, but is it Italian?
I don't know. But brioche is French.
Brioche
bread.
Brioche.
Taylor Swift also likes jets, at least one jet. Oh, Taylor Swift likes Chiefs.
She likes Chiefs.
I promise if I come for a visit, I will cook. Good.
We have a spare bedroom, Larry. I'm just saying. It's got a what is it? A twin size bed? A queen size? No, not a queen size.
It's a full.
Full. It's got a full size bed.
I went trick-or-treating as a kid, and the guy invited us in back when that was normal. And when we looked around, we could see in an open bedroom, and there were 2 wooden legs laying on the bed.
That's creepy.
Okay.
That's creepy.
That's a little strange. Was my mom with you? And did she run away? Because I feel like that would be something she'd do.
One time I met a guy with wooden legs and real feet.
I don't.
The Stephen Wright joke.
No. So I guess I'm not a Swiftie.
It's all right.
Good try.
It's all right. Don't think that's a bad thing.
They actually, every single time that Travis Kelce, that doesn't sound right.
Something Kelsey.
Kelsey. Like had the ball at the game last night, they showed Taylor Swift. Every single time. Like, I'm here to watch football. I like Taylor Swift, but I'm here to watch football.
Unless she's catching a ball.
Seems like we always had a snake or lizard, but the rule was it had to eat in 3 days or be released. I had to beg for fish at one time.
Mostly what I got to keep were salamanders. We had a lot. We had tiger salamanders, marbled salamanders, spotted salamanders. We had fen swifts, but we did have some snakes on and off, but nothing that stayed. Probably because of that rule. But man, I remember when we got the first eastern tiger salamander, and my mom, because she worked at the mall, asked the pet store at the mall, what was that called? Pet something. Anyway, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it probably won't live very long." That salamander lived for years.
You were hitting the desk an awful lot tonight.
I'm a desk smacker.
Bruschetta is Italian, baguette topped with tomato, onion, salad, balsamic vinegar, and cheese. I like some of those pieces.
I like baguettes, and I won't deny.
I like balsamic vinegar, cheese.
I like balsamic vinegar, and I won't deny. Put a little cheese on it, and I'll cry.
The salamanders were so great. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have
marbled. We had marbled salamanders.
I brought snakes home periodically, but they were never met with a welcome. Yeah, I believe that.
I feel like Paps probably liked snakes.
Paps likes animals, but he didn't necessarily want them in the house all the time.
Yeah.
He warmed up to them a bit more.
Hmm.
Nan was like, no animals in the house.
I could see that. I could see Nan being like, no. I
Um,
bet Paps. I
so
bet we could have talked Paps into like really liking snakes. So
I mean, I acquired a leopard gecko.
Mhm.
And at the time I was living in the campus apartments, and technically they weren't allowed, and I was afraid that I was going to get in trouble. So my leopard gecko actually ended up going to Nan and Paps.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And
Snakes and lizards are really the same thing.
Paps loved my gecko.
So.
Its name was Pascal.
Pascal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because of Disney, not because of
Correct.
the scientist.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But they ended up calling it Squirrel. So
Okay.
like, I went to PetSmart and got some crickets for the squirrel tonight.
Hmm.
Like that was the conversation. So Paps like the gecko. We had schnauzers. I've always had schnauzers. And
Venus
there was a big flood at the house, and our dogs ended up going to Nan and Paps. And again, Nan was very no animals. She used to like pet the dogs like this. Like she wouldn't touch it would be, and it wasn't like a nice, it was very.
Yeah, that's kind of aggressive.
It was.
Kimberly.
Well, eventually those dogs were sleeping in her bed.
They won her over.
Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah, which is probably my mom's issue.
Hmm.
I mean, she liked Reno,
mm-hmm.
but she didn't need Reno to be around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No cats. We weren't allowed to do cats.
Mm-hmm. Cats are the best.
No reptiles of any sort.
No allergens there. I'm just saying.
And then I moved out, and I had the gecko. I had fish through college. I could get away with fish. And I didn't have any other reptiles till you.
Till me.
Yeah. Let's see. He used to hate cats, but when that white stray showed up, he ended up loving cat. Yeah. That
cats will do that to you.
His name was Cat.
Cat the cat?
It was a white cat, hung around the house. It was Cat.
Okay. I mean, Red Dwarf had a cat.
Oh, that's true. I did have rats. I forgot about that. You're right. I had rats. I had Tick and Talk. And then I was working at PetSmart, and I had a problem. So I ended up getting a female, which of course couldn't go with Tick and Talk.
0 males?
Correct. But I didn't want, so it was Petunia, but I didn't want Petunia to be alone. So I had to get another one. So I had Blossom. So I had Tick and Talk, and then I had Petunia and Blossom. And then Tick and Talk ended up dying.
Rats don't live very long.
No. And then I think I gave Petunia and Blossom to someone. I gave them away.
Your mom was not happy about those rats.
No, I loved my rats. They were amazing.
Rats are great. Don't get your kids gerbils and hamsters. Get them rats. Rats are way better.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I hated when people came into this PetSmart and said, "Oh, I want a hamster. Can I see it?" And I'm like, "You want me to grab that out?"
Yeah, that's going to bite you.
Horrible. Like
it's going to scream and bite you. Get a rat. Rats are nice.
Yeah, I always encourage.
I do feed them to my snakes, but I like rats.
I encourage rats, and when they were like, "No," I was like, "Fine, get a gerbil."
They're like, "Hey, I don't like rats because they don't have hair on their tail." I'm like, "You're stupid." I like gerbils. Gerbils will bite you.
Do you want the rest of that?
If you're not going to drink it.
I can't drink it. Stacy says we had a Siamese cat named Trouble.
Siamese are always trouble. Not in a bad way, though.
Jasper is my baby. I have a gecko named Jasper.
Cats are the best.
I've never had a cat.
Next to false water cobras.
Do you feel that way about Bahamut?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really bonded with Bahamut yet because he's just a little guy, but
he's really great. Like every time we've held him, he's
not like Tia comes out to see me. Like he doesn't
do that. I think you need to move him.
Not yet, yeah.
But Tia was Heidi at first too.
Yeah, a little bit.
But she'd kind of poke out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love rats. They are adorable and just so smart. Yeah.
They are.
I mean, I did love my
I agree.
rats.
I will feed them to my snakes, but I do agree. Rats are cool.
I'm drinking water.
Mm.
I've hit my limit. I probably didn't need to get more to bring home.
And I hit my limit too.
You know, we got to go to Iguana Fest tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're gonna drive, right?
There. Oh, the AC's like got cold.
Feels good.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, it feels good.
Feels good. What are you all doing this weekend? What's up? Tell me.
Anybody do anything exciting? I'm gonna drink like an aristocrat.
That was weird.
Whew, that's a lot of mead.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should drink this.
You don't have to.
But I don't want to waste it.
I
It's
know.
expensive and it's really good.
That's true. We can't pour it into the bottle.
No, that would be unwise. Unwise.
Let me say that was $3.75. Is that half of $7.50?
Anita says craft show for them tomorrow.
So this is half of a regular bottle.
Okay. So we should be able to take 4 of those.
If only.
Okay. Anita says craft show tomorrow. Good luck with that. You guys make amazing stuff. Michael Ann says meeting up with some friends from out of town for lunch tomorrow. That sounds good. That sounds good. I might shave this weekend.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay. I might too.
So at work today, I wear like khaki shorts and my work shirt. And I bent down for something. Like I was sitting in my chair and I kind of like bent down, kind of like stretching. And I sat up and I said, my legs are hairy. And this is in front of my new employee.
She doesn't care.
It's day 5.
She doesn't care.
It was just funny.
Stacy says Mother Nature's AC is working up here. It's only 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's 81
What
here.
the heck? Oh, Stacy, no, that's just wrong, man. Gonna be cold and windy. Ed brought me a heater so I can stay warm. Yeah, we don't. What's a heater? Heater. Heater.
That makes me think of Secret Window.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. You're welcome. I don't know what for. I'm not sure what for.
So you said have a good show.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Football playoff game in the morning. Jets team is in the playoffs. So that's cool.
Cool.
Jet being a young lad. That's cool. Good luck to Jet.
Less like Jets.
Maybe he likes Jet. And it's raining. Not only is it cold, it's also raining, which makes it feel colder.
I'm so cold right now.
Oh, wow.
Are you cold?
I am not cold.
You're struggling with that meat, aren't you?
I'm getting it down. Covered bridge. What?
Oh, the Covered Bridge. That's right. I miss Covered Bridge.
What do tell?
It's a festival. There's a bunch of
bridges that are covered?
No. So what area is it? There's an area that's like Illinois or Indiana or something that's like known for covered bridges.
Okay.
And there's every year in October they have what they call the Covered Bridge Festival because it's like in that area where all the covered bridges are.
Okay.
And it used to be like a lot of homemade crafty things.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, as time went on, it turned more into like just, I mean, those things were still there, but there were other just like junk things that people sold.
Okay.
The big dolphin blankets that I have.
Yeah.
I got one every year at the Covered Bridge Festival. Just because like that was my thing. Like we went to the blanket shop or the blanket stand and I got a dolphin blanket. So I used to have like 7 of those dolphin blankets because I got a dolphin blanket every year.
Okay.
Loved Bridgeton, Mansfield, Rockville, other places. Yeah. So is that Illinois? I know that's stupid of me to ask, but I was a kid and never actually drove myself. But loved Covered Bridge. And then around this time is also a Little Italy Festival, right? I also loved Little Italy Festival. It was in Clinton. Homemade kettle corn, right? Little Italy Festival, they had really good spaghetti. And then rosette.
Alphabeti spaghetti. What?
Rosettes.
Rosettes.
You don't know what a rosette is?
That sounds familiar. Rosettes. It's like a something on fire. I don't know. What is a rosette? Rosette desserts. It's a pasta.
It's like a
No?
pastry. It's
Oh, it looks like a funnel cake.
kind of. So there's like these irons, so you can make different shapes of them.
It's a spider wood.
Usually you'd get rosettes that look like this kind of flower looking
That
like
looks like
shape.
a funnel cake.
It's not. It's a rosette.
Okay.
But you
Does
dip
it
this
taste
like
like a funnel cake?
it's similar.
Okay.
It's a little it's crispier.
Crispier than funnel cake?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But you get these little iron things and you dip it in the thing and then you put it in the frying stuff.
Okay.
I'm
down.
Park County, Indiana. Oh, okay. So it is Indiana. Pennsylvania has over 200 covered bridges.
Wow. That's cool. I like covered bridges.
Oh, hello, Daniel Fields.
Hello, Daniel Fields.
Welcome.
Bambini.
Yeah, so covered bridge was always fun. I love Little Italy Festival. I miss doing all of that stuff. I'm excited for Strawberry Fest.
Strawberry Fest.
Plant City
They've been
is
growing them strawberries.
Yeah, I think they've started popping up. We saw some fields that look like they have stuff in them on the way home today.
Strawberry fields forever.
Anyway, Plant City is the #1 producer of strawberries in the winter months in the country.
That's correct.
So I'm super excited. I mean, I've always known, since I lived down here, I've always known that Strawberry Festival was a thing, but I had no idea what it really meant to this area until we moved here.
Yeah.
So this year I'm really excited to go. Are you?
Yeah, I'm excited to eat all the strawberry things. I mean, there's a place called the Parkside. What is that called? The Parkside Cafe. It's not the cafe. It's not a cafe. Parkside something.
What do you call it when you
roadside stand? I don't. It's like a. They sell like produce and stuff, but they also have strawberry milkshakes, which are outstanding.
Parksdale Farmers Market.
Parksdale Farmers Market. That's it. And yeah, so
They have the best strawberry milkshake in the world.
I am real curious about the strawberry things they will offer. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry. It'd be like the guy in Forrest Gump with shrimp, but strawberries. I think that's what we're gonna be looking at here. So. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry milkshake, strawberry.
They have strawberry cookies.
Etouffee, strawberry cookies, strawberries and cream, strawberries and strawberries.
Strawberry milkshake sounds amazing. It's not
It is
a strawberry.
amazing.
It's not just a strawberry milkshake.
No.
It's so much more.
It's so much more.
Oh, it's so good.
Strawberry wine, Strawberry Hill wine.
We're probably going to take a strawberry wine on the cruise with us.
Strawberry
to go with our honey wine.
Strawberries and honey.
Strawberry wine.
Strawberry fields forever.
When is your Strawberry Fest?
I think it's February. Is it February? January? February?
I am going to use this thing called Google.
There's like a whole area for it.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
February 29th to March 10th.
There you go. See, there you go, Mom. It'd be a good time to visit.
Yeah, come down.
You could stay with us for as long as you want. We'll go to the Strawberry Festival when we're off work.
Yeah.
It'd be good times.
Strawberry wine with frozen lemonade.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I get down with that. I'm down with OPP. Oh, yeah, you know me.
Oh, you're not cold. I
I'm
am
not.
freezing.
I am fired up by the fuel that is mead.
Yeah, the mead was good, but it was starting like every time I took a sip, my tummy was like, "Oh, don't do that."
My brain's like that. My brain's like, did you really just do that? I'm like, I take a drink and my brain's like, what the, are you serious right
Because
now?
I have this thing where if I drink too much, apparently I throw up, and I don't really want to do that, and that's what my stomach was telling me. So I stopped.
Then you should stop.
Yeah, because
that is when you should stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want you to do that, especially on your birthday.
No.
So yeah.
I'm a lightweight. I would say I'm a cheap date, but the meatery is expensive, so I wasn't
Yeah,
a
it was
cheap date tonight.
expensive.
But
Yeah.
I mean, we got the bottle, which was expensive.
So it was
Very
expensive.
expensive.
It was like $35 for this half of a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's expensive, but it's worth it.
Put it back where you got it.
Wow.
I used to listen to Matt on my Zune for his old podcast. I'm sure I was the only Zune guy.
I had a Zune once. I did have a Zune
That
once.
sounds good. Randy has a wedding down there in March. He can drop me off. Perfect.
Is it going through March?
March 10th.
Oh,
February
okay.
29th to March 10th.
Yeah, there you go.
Good girl, Kimbra. I'm a lightweight also. I know I've had too much when my nose gets numb, which is typically 1.5 drinks.
But it's going to depend on what the drink is, because 1.5 drinks of like Miller Lite, why would anybody do that, is nothing. But 1.5 meads, that's different.
You're going to spill that.
I'm not going to spill it. Look how much, look at the space I've got here.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It almost reached the top when you just shook that.
Almost being the key word.
I'm really excited to snuggle up in bed.
Oh.
I'm really excited to sleep. I mean, sleep in.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to sleep in like all week. I've slept so good this week until last night when I started coughing in the middle of the night. That sucked. Apparently, I twitch sometimes when I sleep.
Just the other night you did.
Yeah.
It was weird.
And you've never seen me twitch before?
No, not like that.
Hmm.
It was bizarre.
Well, mead banter. Apparently, we banter about mead.
Who's had mead?
Yeah.
Who out there has had mead, and who needs it?
Who needs mead?
If you haven't had it, that's you. That means you need it. You need the mead. Because mead is, unless you just don't like honey. If you don't like honey, then ignore everything that I'm about to say. But if you like honey, you need mead in your life. But the mead is strong. What is it? Does it have the ABV on here?
Yeah. Anita and Ed have to get up so early tomorrow. Michael Ann likes mead.
8% alcohol by volume. I don't know what
that doesn't seem like very much.
It doesn't seem. It's not like bourbon.
I mean,
but
that's like a strong beer.
Yeah, it is actually. 8% is like a strong beer. Normal beer, I think, is like between 3 and 5%.
Say, what's
ABV.
like a Guinness? A Guinness is
Guinness
like,
is low. Guinness is low
it?
ABV. Yeah, Guinness is like 3.5 or something
really?
like that. Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. So yeah, it's not that strong. I'm just a lightweight these days because I am lightweight these days.
Let's see. Ed says I like honey, but I don't like wine.
But it doesn't matter if you don't. I'm not a wine drinker either, Ed. If you like honey,
you drink wine with me. You like the wines I like.
It's fruit wines.
Okay.
Non-normal wines.
You like the red.
Yeah, but it's like
from
a sweet.
San Sebastian. You're right.
It's a sweet wine.
It is. You're right.
I'm not a big wine guy. This does not taste like wine. It tastes like honey. Money. I don't know.
All right. Stacy's never had it, but love honey.
Then Stacy, you would like mead. When you guys come down and stay with us, because you're going to do that, we're going to go to the Three Hands Meadery, and you're going to enjoy it.
Because apparently we're going to be in Plant City forever.
I mean, I like Plant City a lot.
I do too.
I'm a big fan of Plant City.
I said that to my coworkers the other day, and I said I love Plant City, and actually specifically Edie. She was like, why? Like, what do you mean why? It's amazing. It has like the best customer service.
People are friendly here.
I have never been to a McDonald's that has had better customer service. She's like, it's McDonald's. I'm like, that is my point.
Exactly. If your McDonald's has good customer service, that's like that's where you start at the bottom. My mom says she had meat at a Renaissance fair years ago.
Oh, with you?
I definitely would have been with me. So this mead is better than anything you get at a Renaissance fair because it's like from the tap, locally sourced.
Mm-hmm.
It's real good. It's very
Anybody
good.
that comes to visit us is going to end up at Three Hands Mead Company with
Unless
us.
you don't drink, then we won't take you there.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. Just watching you drink that makes my tummy turn. It's fine. I'm drinking my water. Why are you tapping on the desk so much?
I'm playing the desk piano.
Tell him to stop.
Stop.
I guess JT fell asleep.
JT's probably, his face has probably got
he's gonna have
Courtier
letters on
imprinted on it right now. Cordy burp. He's like, it's the weekend, I'm drinking. Because JT's like, for JT, this is like 4 a.m.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, I'm telling you, I've hit. So I do this thing where like I drink and I'm like, yeah, I'm like all hyped up, and then I like crash. I'm kind of at that crashing stage. Yeah. Hang in there, Kimbra. I'm good. I got my water, and I know where the bed is. We're good. Stop. What are we stopping?
I don't know.
I'm drinking water.
I'm almost out of mead.
Yeah. Let's give that stuff to Nan on the cruise and watch her get lit.
Oh God. She's in your cabin, D. Yeah. All right, that's all I've got to say about that.
You didn't
get
a balcony.
In your cabin, and you didn't get a balcony. So she's not coming to ours to hurl over the side. So, you know how the toilets work. You shut the door, you push the button.
We are taking this bottle with us, so anybody that wants to try
There's a lot of people on our cruise, and we're going to let everybody try it. So that's
but
a little bit for everyone.
If we get a second bottle, we'll have 2.
That's true. That's true. We wouldn't have 2.
I commented that JT would fall asleep in his drink, and apparently he did.
Yep.
He said tell him to stop. That's right. I don't remember what I told you to stop doing. Oh, banging on the thing.
Oh.
Jeez. Listen to your mom. You just put your glass right in front of the screen. I can't see.
It's not in front of the screen.
It is for me.
It's empty.
I think you drank more than I did.
I'm sure I did. I'm a professional.
And I'm not.
I'm a professional. You know what? I'm a professional. I just read a whole article on
cold and sleepy.
Okay. I just read a whole article on oh gosh, what's his name? Old Man in the Sea. Wow, I can't think of his name.
I can't help you.
The author, Old Man in the Sea. Hemingway. Thank you. Interesting man.
And that's the end of the story.
That's it.
Thanks for sharing your birthday with us, Kimbra. Thanks for coming and joining.
Yeah.
I had the option to stay at the meadery and drink or come back and drink with you. And that seemed like a lot more fun. So here we are.
Indeedery. Meadery.
Yawning too, Kimbra. That's right, Anita. I actually, Anita, decided to put the crop keychain on my bag. I came in here and it was just sitting here. So I went and put it on my bag. And if I lose it, it just means I need another one. I hope I don't lose it. But I lost my diving turtle. So we'll see.
Do you know who made that for us?
I have one of those over here too.
Do you know who made it for us?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
Yeah. So I think they're in this chat right now.
Yeah. Go to their craft show. Wherever you are, just
You know,
drive over there and do that.
in Illinois. And this person that made this for us
He's at a show, I think.
is not here, Todd. I'm not going to name anybody specifically, Todd, but Todd, you're not here. So, Todd.
Yeah. I don't know if I told you. I may have when it became a disaster. I tried to print one of our Pride ships trophies the other day.
It turned out like spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
something funky happened with the printer. Yeah. And it says, I will get you another one. No worries. We'll see how it goes. It might last longer than the turtle. I miss my diving turtle though. I gotta find that again. We got that from Divers Direct, I think.
Your diving turtle?
Yeah, like you've got that dive eel thing. I had the turtle.
You lost it?
It fell off of my bag. Yeah. Purple Crocs for the win.
That's your little purple croc thing.
The keychain? Yes. I put it on my bag.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh. Okay. I will get you another one. No worries, Kimber. What is she talking
I read that. If I lose the purple croc.
Oh, the purple. Okay, gotcha.
I think we have.
I'll catch up.
I think we're done. You think we're done?
We're probably done.
Yeah.
It's 9:28. I haven't seen Sean or Ilana from Down Under Cruisers, but if you guys are still up wanting to have fun in the live stream, they will probably be logging in about 10 Eastern. And yeah.
We're going to go to bed.
Yep.
And then get up and go to Iguana Land.
Yes.
Maybe with Austin.
Yeah, you may meet us down there.
Did you order your Croc cowboy boots yet?
No, I can't. That's a line I can't cross, I'm afraid. But I respect anybody who can don Croc cowboy boots and look cool. You have hats off to you for that. What is that?
That's Nan and Pab.
That's Nan and Pab's? Nice.
I think they had a little bit to drink. My aunt just sent me a picture of my grandparents. I don't know what year that is, but definitely more years ago than recently. With Happy New Year's hats on, and they had definitely had some drinks. That's hilarious. That's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Let's do that to Nan.
That's good. That's good. I like that.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for being you. That's all I got to thank for. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. Enjoy your life and see you next time.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you next week, I think. And yeah, cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.